Parti pour la suite de NBA de Karen 6 sur PS5. Alors, est-ce que je suis en direct? On va le savoir tout de suite. Alors, est-ce que je suis en direct? Oui, je suis en direct, bienvenue. Allez, je peux continuer NBA.
Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3-zip. Can a comeback attempt be made? Or will we see a team advance to the finals? Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van, look at Toronto. So they're down 3-0 in this series, and these home fans hoping they can extend their season.
Yeah, and even if they can win tonight, I don't see a way they come back from 3-0. It's just too big of a hill to climb.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Young is out there with Powell. Then it's Fisher. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Turner in its center.
Hitting threes, so crucial. MP providing great spacing there.
Kessler against Turner. And here's Moore outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. MP finds Eason. Young fires away from outside. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. From deep, Moore drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bulls moving the ball around. A 3 from MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago.
I think MP knew exactly what he wanted to do here. He was determined to answer that last three.
Missed inside. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Eason passes to Young. And the Bulls, another 3.
MP shooting with rhythm. This is why defenders have to be in his airspace.
Back to Moore. Shoots the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. These guys have been untouchable in the playoffs. 11 consecutive wins. They have simply been demoralized round after round. They just continue to storm towards the NBA Finals.
And we've seen some pretty historic playoff runs in the postseason. The Cavs and Warriors both got the double-digit win streaks during the 2017 playoffs. These guys cannot get too comfortable. These closeout situations are the absolute toughest to win. And they've done it twice already, but tonight is going to be arguably the toughest closeout game they've been in.
Moore finds Ingram. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game. And Toronto making a change here. Wilkins is checked in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Barnes passes to Ingram. Makes it off the glass.
Well, the defense was right on him there, but Ingram is just too good that close to the rim.
Back to MP. Trains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the clock.
And here's Ingram from the arc. The Bulls leading by 9. Fires the 3. And it's Young. And time on the assist by Powell. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
Serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Raptors. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Miles Turner. George comes in for Tari Eason. Yaka Jonas is checked in for Fisher. And it's John Morant in for Powell. A 3 from Barnes. Clock at 4. Here's Moore. Again, Toronto.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Yaka Jonas. Back to Young. Now here is George. Launches it. Another 3 for Chicago.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Raptors trail by 14. Here's Wilkins to the paint. Here's Mathurin, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, emphatic. And good to see Mathurin getting aggressive and finishing there with some force.
A 3 from MP. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Wilkins against Young. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. Mathurin's got 5.
He'll let it go from all around the arc. Mathurin, not a three-point specialist, but more than capable. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early.
Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Grady Dick comes in for Benedict Mathurin. MP's checked in for Chicago. Barnes dishes to Ingram. Dick passes to Ingram. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from George.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
So for Chicago right now, John Morant, he's out there with MP. Then it's George. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Powell in at the 3. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He finished with 60 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Powell kicks to MP. Powell dishes to Young. MP with the long triple.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Raptors trail by 15. Wilkins passes to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Barnes screen on Young. It's Wilkins with the drive. He can't hit that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Ingram passes to Lyles. It's Ingram on the wing. Guarded by Powell. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Well, fighting through it there. Ingram can get aggressive when he needs it inside.
Powell finds MP. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Dick. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Lyles, and Moore subbed in for Wilkins. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Turner's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Tari Eason comes in for Keyshawn George. Fisher's checked in for Powell. And Ajaka Jonas in for John Morant. Young for 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Kessler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kessler's got his first 2 points. And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Their ability to string together threes and demoralize a team, man. We saw that in the first half.
Seems like the score couldn't. Taking a look at how this. That'll do it for our show.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then there's Dick. And it's Moore in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. The Bulls leading by 14. Powell, that's good. Powell's got his first basket of the night.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
From deep, Moore. Offensive rebound. Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, Kessler to the rescue, using his size to win the rebound, and then quickly going on the attack himself.
Young from outside, hands it from downtown. Young's got 33 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Raptors trail by 17. The kick out to Barnes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Chicago shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Connects from three-point range. Young's got 36.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Kessler passes to Ingram. Good tee by Fisher. The Bulls leading by 20. And Turner kicks to MP. From outside the arc. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Dick. To the inside. Moore. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Turner passes to Young. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. MP's got 42 in the game.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Wilkins is checked in for Toronto. Then for the Bulls, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Turner. And it's Morant in for Jari Eason. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Kessler. And here is Barnes for the three. Rebound by the Bulls. Powell's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Young. Powell finds Young. Takes a three. And the Bulls another three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great. Great ball movement.
1:52 left to play here in the third. The Raptors have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half with 2 of 8. Ingram wide open. Buries the 20-footer. Ingram's got 8 points.
Well, that's his game. Ingram is so comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Morant outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Young for three. Traps in the tray.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Ingram passes to Kessler. Shot from the wing. And it's Ingram missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The shot's good from Gafford.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Moore outside. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. Wilkins has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Pass to Gafford. Back to MP. Powell kicks to Young. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Barnes. And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the Raptors with some changes. Brooks checked in for Walker Kessler. And Lyle subbed in for Barnes. Then for the Bulls, Johnson comes in for Fisher. And Achaka Jonas in for Powell. Here's Ingram. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Well, we know Brandon has a smooth jumper, but man, he can really score down low.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad.
And the Chicago Bulls will move on.
What a moment, guys. They're going to the finals. There is no better feeling. This team has earned it.
And I'll tell you guys, they're ready to take on the Western Conference champion.
And that's going to be a great series. But first, you should enjoy this night. Celebrate with teammates. You work your...
You take a look at the Mavericks. This is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
And now Dallas' starting group. Bull out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Lag. And for more on this landmark accomplishment for MP, we send you courtside.
Thanks, guys. Ahead of the game, I talked with MP about being on a team that has made 7 straight finals appearances, and he told me, we don't take that for granted. That's the key. Every season, we have to earn our way back there. That keeps us motivated year after year, and it keeps us humble. It sounds like MP and his guys have a great mindset as they chase after their 8th straight NBA Finals. Guys?
Always in the mix in that championship round. Thanks.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
To the wing, right side. Chicago passing it around. Eason, pass to Young. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Bull. Back to Irving. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Irving's got 8 points.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Young finds Powell. Back to Young. The 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Irving against Young. With the step back. Irving with it. Young's there. And it's Irving missing.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Here's Turner. Good work there as it goes.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Young against Irving. Lively with a screen on MP. Irving, pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. MP, number 1. The Mavericks making a switch here.
Number 8, Fred Mullins.
Bulls leading by 6. Fisher, pass to Powell. Back to Young. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He's got 14.
You got to be ready to fire off a pass, and credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
Here's Mullins, guarded by Young. It's Lively, high post. Here's Mullins. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The kick out to Young. The 3 ball. Sends it home from 3-point land. MP's got 17 points.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Mullins. Irving a screen on Young. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
The 3 is up. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Mullins, guarded by Young. Mullins gets the bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Young has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. And we knew they'd be the team to beat this year, but they haven't dropped the game yet. And tonight, they're looking to do something only 3 other teams have ever done.
Yeah, they're going for 13 in a row tonight. We saw that from the Warriors and Cavs in 2017, and the Lakers also in 1989. You think about the star power on the floor for those teams. It's not unlike what we've seen from this group. Get your popcorn ready because history is being made in the most exciting way possible.
Here's Mullins. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Flag is out there with Walter. Then there's Edwards. And it's Mullins in at the point. MP shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Mullins, covered by MP. Pass to Flag. Here's Bennett. Still no points. Shot clock at 5. And Flag with a 3.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Bulls leading by 18. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Toronto got the job done. He finished with 51 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Mullins. He's got 11. Nifty move. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP. Dallas shooting their first foul shots of the night. Some changes for Chicago. Turner, he's checked in for Gafford. And it's Powell in for Ja Morant. Chicago leading by 22. Pass to Turner. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. Young's got 12 now in this quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Flag. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Fires from deep. The rebound by Turner. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
You have loved the attitude of MP tonight. He's looked for his shot from the opening And he's been so involved.
Here's Mullins. And he converts the layup. Mullins has got 15 points.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Back to Young. There's the triple. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Timeout called. The Mavericks. MP really making a difference here.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
Let's hear it for you. Dallas substitution.
59 seconds left in the first half. Fires the three. And it's MP with a rebound. Outside Eason. Back to MP. The three. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 44.
Oh, in today's game, making threes is a must. MP, he's dialed in.
Pass to Bennett. Fires the three. Sinks the tray. Bennett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
A nice shot by Young.
How about how competitive MP is? You knock in a three, he answers right back.
Here's Irving. Count it. He's got 10.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Here's Young. Outside Eason. Over Irving. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Chicago, cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score.
Looking at the series, that does it for half.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
Miles Turner out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Powell, then it's MP, and it's Fisher in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
The rebound by Turner. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Turner, no good. Pass to Bowl. Now here's Lively. Three-pointer. Powell pulls it in. Out to the right wing. Back to MP. From downtown. Oh, another one falls.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Irving against Young. Has to flag. Now Lively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a nice finish on the layup.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Eason. Back to MP. From outside the arc. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Irving. To the middle. The rebound by MP. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Eason, pass to Young. And the three off target. Dallas has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Irving, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Fisher, that's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
There's a screen by Bolt. Young against Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 14 points.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Eason finds Young. Chicago passing it around. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Irving against MP. Pass to Bowl. Here's Flag. He has 6. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 9.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Irving. 14 points for him from deep. That's off target. Now 6 for 10.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Young with the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Bowl. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Flag outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP outside. Powell left side. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure.
The National Basketball Association.
this to look at the Mavericks. So we know Game 1 didn't go their way, but they've shown resilience on their journey to the final.
A 7-game series is a chess match of adjustments. They're down now, but they'll be a completely different team tonight. Only question is, will it be enough to stave off an 0-2 start?
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Bull. He's out there with Flag. And it's Mullins in at the point. Wasted no time on that one.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Pass to Flag. Here's the screen. Inside. Here's Bull. Chicago grabs the miss. And this group executing a postseason story that's truly remarkable. 13 wins in a row. They've swept 3 teams and now have a 1-game advantage in the NBA Finals.
And they clearly have the momentum, right? And this is where you want to peak. When you go this long without losing, that builds even more confidence. And I'll tell you what, this game tonight is a critical one. If they win again and go up 2-0, they just might be paving their way to that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Here's Eason. The Mavericks making the shot. He gets it in there.
Well, I just love the energy and activity of MP there, and he involved his teammates.
Here's Mullins, covered by MP. Here's Fredrickson, knocks down the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
3-pointer. And that's good. MP for 3.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Pass to Mullins. Fisher grabs the board. Bulls have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Back to MP. And the Bulls, another 3.
Well, that is setting the tone. Perfect 5 for 5 to start this game.
Mullins passes to Lively. In the corner, Bull with it. Pass to Flag. No good from outside. Chicago leading by 7. And a wide open look for Fisher. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks was tremendous. He scored 64 points, and he's a tremendous 3-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And here's Irving, following the 3-pointer by MP. Down low. The shot's good from Irving.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
The kick out to Young. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got 12 in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Back to Irving. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Young, no good.
You have to defend the 3-point line. They got lucky to miss that one.
And the shot goes in. 7 points in the game.
A defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
That shot wide open.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is Irving. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, boy, as he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
Turner finds Fisher. Powell outside. Back to Young. Fires away from way outside. And it's Flag with the rebound. Pass to Irving. With 2 seconds left. The shot, no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time for more of the... For the Bulls, Tari Eason's checked in for Keyshawn George. Fisher comes in for Johnson. And MP subbed in for Jokic Jonas. The Mavericks also with a sub. Bulls checked in. They've got Young. Tari Eason is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Fisher. And it's Morant in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Morant. Bull can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've held a 12-point lead early. Easton passes to Young. The 3 is pure from MP.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Mavericks trail by 12. Outside Irving. Pass to Mullins to stop the run. Gallus again missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Here's Mullins, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Turner's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Buries the long-range jumper.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Now he's checked in for Morant. Then it's checked in for Dallas. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Flag. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, trailing by 19. Young against Irving. Clock at 6. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Bull. Dallas moving it around. Now Flag, still yet to score, sinks the triple.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Powell kicks to Young. There's the triple. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Young's got 24 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Bull, a screen on MP. Irving misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
A nice shot by MP.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. No good from Irving.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And that one's good. MP.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We come back right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get away with it.
Their D being treated like bathroom tissue. No mercy. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game two. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Derek Lively. Flag is out there with Bol. And it's Mullins in at the 1.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Flag. Fisher with the block.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
MP's shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Mullins, defended by Young. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend. And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Pass the Flag. Bull with the bounce pass. Here's Mullins. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mullins got 7 points for the quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Young Finds Powell. Back to MP. Fires the three. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got his third assist on the night. And so it's Dallas with just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. The Mavericks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
For Dallas, Mullins at the line for one.
For Chicago, they've gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Pass to Powell. Back to MP. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Mullins. They get the rebound. There's the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Mullins got 17 now.
After a rough first half, it's good to see him start to put the pieces together here.
Fisher outside. And the Bulls, another three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Ball was screen on Fisher. And that one's good. Flag.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Eason finds Powell. And here's MP for three. And the Bulls, another three.
And you just knew that MP was going to come back and match that three with one of his own. I love how competitive he is.
Pass the flag. Dallas moving it around. Here's Mullins, 17 points in the game.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Young pass to Eason. From past the arc, hits it again. Wow! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Screen by Bull. Mullins kicks to Bull. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Back to Young. Puts up a three. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass the flag. Here's Mullins. And that one is hammered home.
I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
Young finds Powell. In the corner, it's Eason. Young for three. Another three for Chicago.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And this one. Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Outside Wilson. Pass to Vandersloot. Bosch kicks to Iverson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Puts up a deep three. The shot by Wilson, no good. So Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Brooks outside. Now Booker. In the corner, O'Neal with it. No good with the triple. Iverson dishes to Haslam. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Charity stripe shot. Wilson grabs the board.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
And Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Here's Booker following the basket by Chris Bosh. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Outside, Green. Wilson against Brooks. O'Neal outside. 6 on the shot clock. Williams a screen on Iverson. Green finds Williams. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Booker. Bosh grabs the miss. Stolen by O'Neal. Green kicks to Booker. Pass to Brooks. Brooks setting the pick for Green. Off target from three-point range. Las Vegas leading by 4. The kick out to Bosh. Back to Wilson. Good. It's Bosh picking up the assist.
Well, that is no easy finish. She held her ground even with the contact.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brooks, the pass to Green. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Phoenix, no good that time either. And here's Las Vegas. To the middle. Here's Haslam. And he gets it to go.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And it's in there.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
1:30 left here in the opening quarter. Lowry finds Butler. The kick out to Bosh from deep. And the 3 ball is good. Bosh has got 7 points.
I just love how Bosh has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
Pass to Green. Takes the 3. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. .104 left in the first quarter of the game.
Oh, Great ball movement there.
Las Vegas leading by 7. Butler. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It doesn't matter. What angle you give him, when Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
Now here's Booker. Scoreless thus far. And a miss there on the triple. So it's Las Vegas now. Lowry passes to Bosch. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Booker. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter, and he comes up with the deuce.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
This one for three, Chris Bosh, and that's good. 12 points for him.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so it's Las Vegas, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
You can see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
And Lowry gets it to go.
I love the response from Lowry. When you drain a three on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
Pass to Allen. And it's done in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. A fader. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Here's Cassell. Outside Lowry. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. The shot by Wilson, no good. Phoenix trails by 12. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, plenty of power behind that play. He didn't give the defense any chance to stop him.
Substitution on the court.
Las Vegas leading by 10. Adams outside. On the way, Harris. Off target from outside. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Booker the pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Beyond the arc. Wilson grabs the board. So it's Las Vegas now. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Here's Gillespie. No scoring in this one. A kick out to O'Neal. Back to Brooks. O'Neal outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Las Vegas leading by 12. Outside Wilson. Up top Adams. Pass to Iverson. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Gillespie. Kicks it out to Booker. From downtown. And it's Gillespie missing. So it's Las Vegas now. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. 1:53 left here in the second. Here's Brooks. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wilson the pass to Iverson. Back to Wilson. Adams dishes to Harris. Here's Vandersloot. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it, and normally she's going to make it.
And the Suns call their first timeout of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Booker. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I mean, love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
Las Vegas leading by 12. Wash kicks to Harris. And another three for Las Vegas.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Yes, that goes in.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
Butler finds Bosch. Here's Vandersloot, defended by Booker. Buries it from three-point range. Harris has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, off-ball readiness is key to a good offense. He was prepared to take the shot the moment he got the ball.
Back to Booker. Fades. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Bosch has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Vandersloot. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
3-point field goal.
Iverson's got 3 assists in the game. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Booker. Drops in the layup for 2. Booker's got 7 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The 3 from Iverson, and another 3 for Las Vegas.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Las Vegas ahead, just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Chris Bosch in this game, I mean, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Now, here's Green. Booker outside. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Here's Haslam, and the jam by Udonis Haslam.
Well, that's a great delivery. Knows where her open teammate is and puts it on the money.
Pass to Brooks. And the wide open shot from Green. Drains the three-pointer. Green's got 7.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
She isn't messing around out there. When you drain a 3 on her squad, she's coming for revenge.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Suns moving the ball around. Brooks kicks to O'Neal. Green fires from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. So it's Las Vegas now. Bosch passes to Wilson. Here's Vandersloot. From deep, Iverson. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Green with the ball. 7 points in the game. It's stolen by Haslam. And here they come. Pass to Vandersloot. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
And the defense has to be better prepared. You got to be right up on her as the pass is coming her way.
Williams passes to Booker. And a dunk by Booker.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 13-5 run here. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And right now, she has the hot hand. If they're smart, they'll keep getting her the rock.
Brooks outside. Three-pointer. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got 6 rebounds in the game. Haslam, that's good.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's Booker, hands the 12-footer. Booker's got 11 points.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Three-pointer, Brooks. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Pass to Vandersloot. The three from Iverson gets the three-pointer to fall. 11 points in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And you love the floor recognition there, proving he's willing to give it up to open teammates.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Pass to Booker. And the layup's good off the glass.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Here's Vandersloot. Las Vegas with a new shot clock. Here's Wilson. And the three ball is good.
Well, showing off her range out beyond the arc. She's worked hard on her three-point shot.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Brooks outside. Pass to Williams. And Booker kicks to Brooks. 6 to shoot. Booker the pass to Brooks. And good that time.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Here's Green out to Brooks. The putback stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Las Vegas ahead, delivering the... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. Dunn is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Gillespie in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Harris inside the line. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker outside. Pass to Gillespie. Back to Booker, over Lowry. Will not go. This is off the front iron. So it's Las Vegas now. Adams outside. Outside Butler. It's good from long range. Butler's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Las Vegas. And here's Booker. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Lowry kicks to Butler. Pass to Cassell for 3. No good that time. And it's Phoenix's ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lowry for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, he's been doing it for such a long time. The defense has to play Lowry tougher from 3.
Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Cassell. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, and they might as well continue to play through him because the defense hasn't had an answer at all.
Adams' shot is off.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Steps back and fires. No good from Booker. Harris finds Lowry. Here's Cassell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Cassell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Cassell. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Jalen Green. Out of bounds.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Lowry passes to Cassell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here are the Suns now. And here's Booker from the arc.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half. And here's Harris from the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Terrific at cashing in off the catch. Harris wants those passes to come his way.
Booker dishes to Green. Back to Booker. The tray. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He hits the second from the line.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Launches a three, and Harris gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Harris has got 6 here in this quarter.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy. Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Fires away from outside. Harris misses. And so Brooks will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. O'Neal from long range. For three, Harris drills the three-pointer.
When Harris is cooking like this, get him the ball and clear the way, because he's going to keep his foot on the gas pedal.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Both free throws good from Green.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
13 foul.
Free throw good, Booker.
At the line for 2, Devin Booker.
And so he hits both. So it's Las Vegas now. Butler from outside. The shot's good. Cassell making the play.
Not necessarily a staple of Butler's game, but they're reminding the defense he can drain it from deep.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled.
Ouais, 10 000, c'est bien ça. Si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas à rester passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.